Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. Today, we're going to be doing a beauty update. We have a lot to talk about. I'm going to tell you guys about the events from yesterday, a little Starbies in the morning, and a walk through the park. Then we will talk about sitting in the kitchen and talking about Natter and Dede again. That was what Chantal was doing. But later in the night, Debbie Ann came on her own channel to speak her truth. What did she have to say, and how did Chantal respond to these new developments? All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. Shall we? Okay, guys, so we're going to start off the day with, of course, our foodie follow-up. What do you guys think? I need your input. This is very, very important. Foodie follow-up or beauty update. Anyways, last time we checked in, she had spent the day in Montreal with a questionable man, questionable whether he exists, that is, and took us to the julep again. Not sure what the obsession is with this orange structure. For me, it's like the Freeze and Frizz or the Ritas. Like, you go up to the window, get your treat, and then loiter outside with your friends for about an hour or so. It's giving very much 1950s milkshake and sock hop vibes. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. She did a lot of edibles Sunday night, and remember the sleep stream we were talking about? It didn't happen. Sunday night, she was supposed to go on Twitch at 12 a.m. and fall asleep on camera. I don't really get the appeal, but okay, well, it turned out to be just another thing that she promised but did not do. Are you surprised? Clap if you're surprised. Okay, moving on. So let's get into the events of August the 8th. No need to dwell in the past. Things move rather quickly around here. Get it in gear, folks. Things started off relatively positive yesterday, right? She went for a coffee with Pete. I was surprised to see him wearing a leather jacket while I was inside sweating my ass off because the air conditioner was struggling, you guys. But apparently it wasn't that hot in Ottawa. So after Pete got himself a little cake pop, Chantal went to a Caribbean grocery store / beauty supply store to get some mangoes from Israel. And before she went in, she said, turn the camera around because people probably want to see me going into the store. Check this out. To be honest, she's giving us what we want. I loved seeing her go into the julep and loved seeing her go into this store. I don't know what it is, but I can't get enough of these slice of life moments, much more wholesome than what we will be getting into here coming up. Okay, after the mango bees with P, they went to do a 2-minute walk. That's what they called this stream, but it was longer than 2 minutes. One thing people are talking about when it comes to this stream is that she wore the wrong shoes. She claims that these Nike flip-flops are more comfortable than her running shoes. Pete gave us the footage we have been looking for. It was a refreshing change of pace from her. No raging, no Natter, no Debbie, just two friends going for an incredibly wholesome walk in the park. But you know our girl, the peace could not last for long because she came back for a stream entitled Obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Now, where is your case, Debbie? The title, of course, alluding to the fact that Miss Debbie Ann wanted to file a harassment suit against Queen Beezer of the nation of Bezoar. Population 2. Okay, 4 if you count the cats. 1,486 if you count the roaches. Okay, so like I said, she came on again to sour the mood and talk about him and Debbie. Yet again, let's get into some of the drama. She says that she found better men than Natter. Our girl has moved on to bigger and better things, bigger in many different ways. Debbie is just mad because her man wants her and she is so much prettier, even without hair. She says her villa is so much better than Debbie's condo, and that it isn't a flex to own or be making payments on a condo. This one is debatable. The villa is bigger and it could be nicer, but Chantal doesn't take care of it. Regardless, Debbie has or will have a very nice asset in her condo. While Foodie's only asset is, I guess, the Kia, I'd say Debbie wins that one. 1 point to Debbie. Foodie claims that despite her size, she can do more than Debbie, as Debbie could barely open up her, let's just say she wasn't as nimble. Foodie claims Debbie was obsessed with her and is now picking up her scraps. She wonders why this is still going on. Well, it's still going on because both of them can't keep each other's names out of their respective mouths. They are both stubborn and they both need to have the last word, right? Chantal says that any man would pick her over Dede, and she has bitten off more than she can chew with this whole scheme that she allegedly had to take the boyfriend away from a YouTuber that she was watching. Chantal is still under the impression that Natter still wants her and that he is using Deborah to make her jealous because deep down, yes, he still wants her, right? That is 100% truth. I don't know about all of that, y'all. Chantal claims that she is moving to Montreal with peas. And take a look at this clip from r/foodiebeauty. Chantal claims that she will put down BBJ in order to travel, and she is just so nonchalant about it.
If I see her health super declined by the time I want to travel, I might just put her down and keep her ashes. Sweetie, don't you die on me. She's old. What do you want? It's the circle of life.
That poor cat. It's just the way she talks about it, right? I mean, there are times when putting an animal down is what needs to be done, but it's usually not for selfish reasons. I remember putting my dog down. It was the worst thing ever, but he could barely walk anymore and he was in a lot of pain. He was 18 human years old. Very sad. Don't like hearing her talk about the cat this way, but it's not the first time. She was going to drop that cat like it was nothing to be with Natter. Chantal mentions that Debbie is collecting receipts and stuff for a lawyer that her brother will pay for, which was mentioned in the leaked call on Sam's Lounge. Okay, so after that, last night around 9 to 10 p.m., Dede Lulu went live on her channel. She had been teasing the possibility for a while, and a lot of people had already subscribed to her channel. She has almost 2,000 subscribers right now. Debbie came on to do a reaction/response to Chantal. The video was called "Don't Be Jealous, FB. He loves me the most." You could hear Chantal screaming and going off while Dede sat calmly. It was a pretty hilarious juxtaposition. She mentions that she is more mad at her, Debbie, than Natter, which is a really good point, although it's quite obvious that she doesn't want to go in on Natter. Sometimes because she still thinks deep down that maybe she could have him back. So let's direct all that anger towards Debbie Ann, right? Debbie said it was her plan to get Natter out of Gatineau into Montreal. She was helping out a friend. Is anyone buying that? Aren't all TV shows supposed to have at least one likable character? I'm waiting. But Debbie makes some good points, clapping back at the condo comments by simply stating that Chantal could own a condo, she could own a house, but she never follows through on anything. She is not good with her money. We know this. Is Dede watching, dare I say it, reaction channels? Hey girl. She remains very cool and collected. She got a place in Lachine because she wanted to be close to her parents. I'm sure Lachine is fine. She claims that she can do more than FB. All that FB can do is starfish. She may be 10 years older, but her health is in a way better spot than Chantal. Start by standing up to cook, she says. The reads are pretty effortless. Debbie claims that Chantal is the nucleus of this. Okay, yeah, she is the root of it. In regards to being obsessed and inserting herself, she claims that she saw Natter initially on the video with Chantal, yes, but she is still claiming that she did in fact know him from her ex who knew Natter at the time. So she claims she didn't insert herself. Basically, she already knew him. What do you guys think? What narrative shall we go with? Obsession with a YouTuber or innocent old friendship that turned into a love affair? In regards to the Jafar ring, her response was actually pretty hilarious. Debbie said that it was lying around the house and she put it on like it was costume jewelry. She doesn't even know where it is right now. I'm not sure what to think about Debbie at this point. I will leave this live stream and some other clip shows linked below if you want more, but she speaks very calmly. She sounds intelligent. What does she see in Natter? Does she just not want to be alone? Does he remind her of that aforementioned ex that passed away? I don't know. She even says in the video that she doesn't hate Chantal. It's too strong of a word. She very strongly dislikes Chantal after everything she has said about her. Who could blame her? She says she is going to have a hard time finding another man because everyone Chantal dates ends up being exposed on YouTube. Of course, that reminded me of a Trisha Paytas moment. People have been speculating about whether or not Debbie lost her job, and as far as I know, no. She still has the job, allegedly. Just a couple of quick fire points. She says Natter is not a narcissist. He has empathy, right? Chantal should look in the mirror when calling people that. She blames what Natter did to Chantal on Chantal, saying he was that way with you because of what you did to him. Chantal is living in fantasy land. These are Debbie's words. She comes for her by saying she is jealous, mad, and vindictive. Okay, so after all that, Chantal came on again claiming that she spent the night with a man who told her that she should go to the gym because it will make their videos for OF better. Chantal is playing the not bothered act when it comes to Dede's truth. She also rages at Roman again for not claiming her, saying she's not his type. She also trashes Dede a bit, saying, "You won, Debbie, you won." She then fades away on the edibles and becomes borderline unwatchable. Right now, as I'm finishing up the video for the day, she is doing a video walking around the mall. Okay, day 2 of walking. Great. Look at her going up them steps. Good job, Foodie. We don't forget the nonsense, but I will never discourage a good old-fashioned walk. All right, you guys, it's our favorite time of the day, and that is, of course, comment of the day. Today's comment comes in from yesterday's reaction video. If you guys want a calming video to watch, go check it out if you haven't already. This comment comes in from the Prince of Dorkness, who says the following. Of everything you're going to measure, you should definitely calculate the calories in oil. So if you guys watched yesterday's video, then you know that Amber was addressing Oilgate. And she measured out a tablespoon, and then she measured out a drizzle, and she claimed they were different. But I up-resed the image and got the exact measurements of the pan as well as the tablespoon that she used and came to the conclusion, I'm totally kidding. That's Oilgate for you. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Debbie spoke her truth. What do you guys think? Let me know, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.